What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
No, you idiot. No, you idiot. Look, my uniform's dark. Go dark. No, I'm home. Yeah, dumb cunt. Yeah, it's a playoff game. So like, look, I'm dark. Tu vois?
Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I'm
great. Look at that. Look. Gray versus blue.
On the business, one team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Seattle Seahawks. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
The tackle.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Brings up second and 1.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Mahomes firing complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete.
Give him 30 yards there.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Number 45.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Allen Robinson, 28 yards. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
First play. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Will Lutz lining up for the point out.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you string that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. Oh, twisting away. And he'll be out of bounds across the
unnecessary roughness? Unbelievable!
Too much extracurricular there.
Fucking video
When you have a
games,
game with
man.
a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yeah, give me that. Oh, so easy. So easy. Go down.
David, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Just shy of midfield to the 49.
Go!
And they'll have it
Fuck
in the
yeah.
end zone before he crosses over
Yeshua.
the bounds. 34 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
Man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
3-yard line.
Everything you do, whether it's good or bad, you're doing this good. Because my guys, oh yeah, my guys can game overall.
Into the end end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
So let's say you drop like when I got him, Josh Jacobs, he was 91.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year.
Now he's going to try to
The
go
consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? Have a diet soda with it that balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, no.
11 yards there, first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Look the same,
he ran free there after the
everything's
catch as that winds up
you
going
can throw
for
the ball
38.
low or
so
high.
The big
You can throw the ball towards the hands or away from the hands now.
1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up at the 15. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
What's he doing?
Coach is always hard on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
It's very, it's very.
Run.
Go on listening.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Wait, what's that
There
video?
was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw.
But like,
when you're on the
playing
move,
where?
as
Where is
opposed
he
to
playing?
setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Yo, that should definitely go viral. Hey, listen.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
Oh, I'm done.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to lose a yard or two.
I couldn't throw it anywhere because they're going to get done, and if I threw it out of bounds,
Tore Gross Matos. Able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Allen off the play fake. Throw left side complete. It's
The
Jacobs.
circle's wide open. I just click it.
Given 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
When I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And all the way inside the 15.
Illegal contact. Klein. Klein.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take
The refs
that.
are on my back.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Jacobs, the ball.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
I'm going to play it smart.
A reminder, as we've
Run out the
done all
clock.
year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
4 yards on the pickup
Okay,
there
so
as it'll leave him with a 3rd and
Hockey
about 4 more
block dude says
for
you
first.
now. Kill the time. Kick the field goal. That's exactly what I'm doing, because usually I don't. Usually I'll just fucking go for it.
56.
Oh, I'm gonna get a first.
You best be afraid of me.
Ready, set, huh?
Check, Mike 57. Here we go. Regular.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Do a little dance.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this
Do I pick
first
them off?
half.
Do I go for the
And
2?
the
No,
Seahawks
I'm
add
not.
on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
You know you can go on
And no
YouTube.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs
You
take
go
over
on
first
YouTube
and
and watch
10
this game.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive.
I know.
First
He should have
down.
done a play really, really
Has him
fast.
up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
So like you can like hold time, take the time between going to the
We haven't even escaped
line.
the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter
Yeah,
threw
caught it.
4 in the first half,
Interception.
he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to put him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there, he's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
7-yard line.
That first down play,
I want Jake. I want my boy Josh
and try
Allen.
and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Set to kick off.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Incomplete.
Allen.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Complete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing again. Allen. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
57 is the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Running is Jacobs. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bucs' 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
The tackle by
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 19-yard line.
57 is the mic. Watch 57. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, look, 5 wide.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Here's Jacobs from the gun, and they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And Lutz puts this one through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44, Mahomes dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. From the gun, he'll hand this off. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here we go on 4th down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They only get a hard-fought yard, but that's all they needed. It pays off the decision to go for it, 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, at 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they will take a knee here.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. Here's Michael Pilardi now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
second nature. I just automatic.
You fools hurt. Jesus will.
She right got me.
Hit boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting at the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient.
Meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient.